year, more and more people join the happy band of small boat owners. Every weekend during the sailing season, ports, harbours and rivers are besieged by this enthusiastic band of weekend sailors. This is not just a sport for the individual, it is one for every member of the family. To meet this need, ferries have produced a family of boats. Over 4,000 craft have been produced by the unique Fairey hot moulded process. First in this family of ferry boats is the Pixie. Unusual? Yes, it's divided into two halves, making it ideal for transporting by car. When put together by two clips, it is the perfect boat for surfing. Or in calmer waters, paddling, or even rowing. Where you find water, you'll find children. And the very boat for the youngsters is the Fairey duckling. You sit in a duckling, not on it, and the buoyancy bags make it impossible to sink. Relax, parents. Your children are perfectly safe. In another category, we have the Cadet, an extremely safe and stable boat. Here you see one of the most popular boats ever to be built, the Fairey Firefly, a strictly one-class dinghy. Thousands have been sold all over the world, and watching her perform, it is not difficult to see the reason why. This fast little 12-footer will give you exciting sailing even in the lightest breezes, and it will give you considerably more stability than any other 12-foot dinghy. Manned single-handed or with a crew of two, the Firefly is very suitable for the man who wants to keep his sailing costs down. It is easy to trail, and its high second-hand value protects your investment. You need not be wealthy to own a Firefly. Fireflies have been granted national status by the Royal Yachting Association and are used by public schools, universities and international teams, proof that they are the most popular boat in the national dinghy class. Fairey's also moulded the Fin, which has been chosen for the 1960 Olympic Games, and the 505, which is the most advanced international two-man racing boat and is very popular in Europe. There is no reason why the families should separate to enjoy the pleasures of sailing. To cater for this, we have the 15-foot albacore, an ideal family boat. Whilst having plenty of room on board for both adults and children, the albacore is still a stable and fast boat with a performance to satisfy the more experienced dinghy sailor. And also in this class is the 15-foot Fairey Swordfish. And here we see dinghy sailing at its fastest and most exciting, the 18-foot jolly boat designed by Arthur Fox. No pure racing machine this, but a safe, simple, sensible boat with the built-in buoyancy of a lifeboat. Maximum speeds of up to 18 knots can be maintained sailing off the wind on an even keel. This calls for delicate handling of tiller and mainsheet and the use of the trapeze. All this adds up to a thrill which is unique when boat and crew become one. Also in this family of ferry boats is the 26-foot Atalanta, a sailing cabin cruiser which you can see on this stand. Come aboard and look around. And for the very latest edition, go upstairs to stand 155 and see Carefree, our new motorboat.